Shalom. All praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Harakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace and blessings to the Lord's elect. I'm the brother Walker Bar from the Great Millstone, San Francisco Bay Area camp, coming back with another lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai. All right, I'm going to just get right into the scriptures. This is the book of Romans, chapter 8, verse 1. There is therefore now no condemnation to them which are in Hamashiach Yahweh Shai, who walk not after the flesh, but after the spirit. All right, there's no condemnation to them who are in Hamashiach Yahweh Shai. All right, there's no condemnation. Okay, to those men, to the men, all right, and the believers, all right, who walk in the spirit. Okay, who have put off the ways of this world. Okay, and are following in the footsteps of Yahweh Shai. All right, there's no condemnation to those who truly believe and worship Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai. All right, so it goes into in this same chapter. I'm gonna jump down to it. In Romans 8, and I'm gonna start at 28. Romans 8 and 28. And we know that all things work together for good to them that love the Most High, Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, to them who are the call according to His purpose. Yeah, we're called according to the purpose of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai. We're called in this thing, all right, to serve, all right, to minister, all right. And what the Lord, man, hey, His anointed, His ministers, man, as it says in the book of Psalms 114, all right. He suffered no man to do him wrong, yet he reproved kings for their sakes, said, touch not my anointed and do my prophets no harm. Okay, so once you're called into this thing, you're serving Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai. All right, you know you're kept and you're protected, according to Psalms the 34th chapter, man. All right, so people can say whatever they want to say about us. You know they're gonna call us names. All right, they expect to receive us as a body. Expect to receive what Yahweh Shai received. All right. From our people, all right, and our arch enemy Esau as well. Okay, but the fact of the matter is, we're in a time now of the prophets getting their reward, okay, and the Lord making a fool out of all these other people, man. All right, and showing who His true servants are and delivering them. Okay. Verse 29, for whom He did foreknow, He also did destinate to be conformed to the image of His Son. All right, because it all goes back to predestination, man. Okay, those who are going to be delivered, all right, from this up and coming destruction and second death, they were predestined before the foundation of the earth, man. Okay, it says, for whom He did foreknow, He also did predestinate to be conformed to the image of His Son. Yeah, we're not conformed to the image of the world, we're conformed to the image of Yahweh Shai. All right, as it says in Romans, the 12th chapter, man, be not conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. All right, and our mind was renewed through Yahweh Shai, which is the word. Our mind is made clean through the word. All right, so how you gonna condemn a clean spirit? All right, Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai is not gonna condemn a clean spirit, man. All right, it says that He might be the firstborn among many brethren. All right, Yahweh Shai is the firstborn among many brethren, 144,000 brethren. All right, but Yahweh Shai is the firstborn. Okay, He's our big brother. All right, and when He returns, He's going to give us a body likened unto His. Moreover, whom He did predestinate, them He also called, and whom He called, them He also justified. All right, so if you're called into this thing, you're justified. All you have to do is continue to plow, continue to work. All right, continue to serve Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, minister. All right, and maintain the faith. That's why Scripture say, hold fast to that which thou hast, let no man take thy crown. All right, it says, them He also justified, and whom He justified, them He also glorified. All right, so we're justified in the sight of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai. Who cares what the world thinks? This world is condemned in the sight of the Lord. All right, this world is condemned, man. All right, but the elect, those who are not of this world, they're justified. All right, what shall we say then to these things, if Yahweh Bashim Yahweh shall be for us, who can be against us? All right? Who can be against us and prevail, man? You know, this whole world is against us. All right? That's why it says in 2 Ezra the 15th chapter, fear none of the imaginations against thee. All right? Why? Because everybody's against us, man. You know? Everyone's against righteousness. And everyone is against righteousness in this place. All right? We even got Hebrew Israelite camps who are against us, man. Okay? Everyone's against Great Millstone. You know? It calls the prophets of doom. All right? Why? Because we go into prophecy, man. All right? We have the spirit of Yahweh Shai here at Great Millstone, starting with the Apostle Tahar on down. All right? So there's nothing that you can do to us, man. All right? Yeah, you can harm the flesh. All right? But our soul is kept. All right? Our spirit is kept. It says, he that spared not his own son, but delivered him up for us all. All right? For the whole nation of Israel. All right? Starting with the elect. Okay? How shall he not with him also freely give us all things? Who shall lay anything to the charge of God's elect? It is the Most High that justifies. Yeah, who's going to lay anything to our charge, man? All right? See, we have an atonement. Okay, for the sins that we've committed in the past lives. All right, the sins we committed before we came into the knowing, into the knowledge. All right, the times when we do fall short. Okay, in this walk. All right, that's all covered by the blood of the Messiah, Yahweh Shai. All right, and we're covered. Why? Because we believe in him. All right, so we're justified by him. Okay, if you don't believe in Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, all right, as an Israelite, I'm talking to Israel because that's the only one that the Lord came for. Or if you don't believe in Yahweh Shai, you're condemned. Okay, according to St. John 3. St. John 3 and 18. He that believeth on him, this is Yahweh Shai speaking, he that believeth on him is not condemned. All right, he that believeth on Yahweh Shai is not condemned. All right, but he that believeth not is condemned already. Yeah, if you don't believe in Yahweh Shai, you're already condemned. All right, just a point in time where the Most High going to require your spirit. All right, there's a point in time that's set for you to be put to death if you don't believe in Yahweh Shai. All right, it says, because he have not believed in the name of the only begotten Son of the Most High. All right. It says, and this is the condemnation that light is coming to the world. And who's the light? Yahweh Shai. All right. And you could say now that, hey, Yahweh Shai hasn't, been in this age right here. Okay. In this carnation here. But what? You have the ambassadors of Yahweh Shai HaMashiach, which is the prophets. Okay. That's the light. Okay. According to Isaiah 60, St. Matthew the 5th chapter. All right. We're the light bearers. All right. It says, and this is the condemnation that light is coming to the world, and men love darkness rather than light because their deeds were evil. All right. And that's the main reason why people want to come up against us, man. Because we're doing, what we're commanded to do in Isaiah the 58th chapter. Okay. Just correct our people. Tell them to repent. And in doing that, see, our people have the mind frame of children wanting to go lick for lick. You know what I mean? It's not about that, man. The licks that we giving our people is through the Spirit. All right, these are licks from Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. Okay, but what they'll try to do is they'll try to mudsling. They'll try to dig up things and all type of false accusations, slander. All right, bear false witness. That's not a light thing. It's not a light thing. All right. And even in the things where we do fall short, all right, guess what? We're covered. We're covered, man. The Most High has not appointed us to wrath, man. All right. It says, for everyone that doeth evil hateth the light. Yeah, everyone that doeth evil hateth the light. All right. That's why they want to get us off the streets, man. That's why our people, man, have always slain the prophets, man. All right, as it says in Acts the 7th chapter. All right, you stiff neck and matter of fact, let me get it. I don't want to butcher it. I'm gonna go straight to the point. Acts 7 and 51. You stiff necked and uncircumcised in heart and ears. you do always resist the Holy Spirit as your fathers did, so do ye. All right? So what, man? You got our people, man, who've always resisted the Holy Spirit. They've always had a problem with the prophets. All right? And we're coming to a time now where the Lord is going to judge you for it. All right? The final judgment is about to come upon the 2/3. Okay? It's going to be their worst calamity that's going to come upon them, man. But back in St. John 3 and 20, for everyone that doeth evil hateth the light, neither cometh to the light, lest his deeds should be reproved. All right, because once you step into this thing, man, you have to clean up your ways. All right, you have to clean up your way. You have to carry yourself as a true believer, man. You have to walk in the Spirit. All right, you have to totally put the ways of this world off. Okay. It says, but he that doeth truth cometh to the light. Yeah, he that doeth truth cometh to the light. All right, he that is about truth, all right, has no problem being in the light, man. All right, has no problem, you know what I mean, being seen, confessing the Lord. All right, has no problem with men examining us, man. All right, you could go and try to dig up whatever you want to dig up on us, man. You could go back to the things that we did in the world. So what? All right, you could try to say what brothers are doing now. So what? All right, it's the Most High that justifieth. All right, and I'm gonna get that in Isaiah the 54th chapter. It says, where it says, our righteousness is of the Lord himself, Yahweh. Okay? It says, but he that doeth truth cometh to the light, that his deeds may be made manifest, that they are wrought in the Most High. All right? Let me look up that word wrought. It says that they are wrought in Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. The word there is ergazomi, Strong's G2038, ergazomi. It says to work, labor, do work, to trade, to make gains by trading, do business, to do work, work out, exercise, perform, commit, to work for, earn by working, to acquire. All right. So it says, John 3:21, but he that doeth truth cometh to the light, that his deeds may be made manifest, yet that our works may be made manifest, that they are wrought in the Most High. Okay? We're doing the Lord's business down here. Okay? We're managing the Lord's business down here, man. You know? So I was going to get that in Isaiah. Isaiah 54. And 17, no weapon that is formed against thee shall prosper. Yeah, no weapon that is formed against thee shall prosper. All right? Starting with Esau, Edom. Okay? Who's the Most High's whipping stick. All right? Esau's mind is just set on taking out the elect. I'm talking about the elites of Edom. Their mind is set on taking out the elect. All right? In hopes of upsetting prophecy, man. You know? It says, no weapon that is formed against thee shall prosper. Yeah, no weapon. All right? No weapon, man. Whatsoever. And every tongue that shall rise against thee in judgment, thou shalt condemn. Yeah. All right? That's why it says in St. Matthew, the 12th chapter, man. You know? For by thy words thou art justified, and by thy words thou art condemned. All right? Speaking, it's not a light thing, man. You on the comment boards talking shit about the men who put their life on the line for Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. All right? We're friends of the Lord, okay? It's not a light thing when you walk past the camp and scoff. All right? It's not a light thing, all right, to slander and bear false witness against the men of the Lord. Okay? You're going to be held accountable for that. It says, in every tongue that shall rise against thee in judgment thou shalt condemn. This is the heritage of the servants of Yahweh. All right, this is the heritage of the prophets, man. Okay, of the ministers of the Lord. All right, and their righteousness is of me, said the Lord Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shai. Y'all righteousness is of the Most High. All right, the word there, Lord, is in all caps. That's Yahweh's name. All right, our righteousness is of Yahweh. All right, the Most High. Okay, who justifies and who condemns. The Most High called us in this thing, man, for salvation. Okay. And he left the rest of the nation out, the 2/3 out, for condemnation. Okay? It's just, it is what it is, man. All right? And we ain't messed up about those who can't get it, man. All right? At the point you growing this thing, man, you're not worried about your siblings who don't get it, your cousins, your friends of the world, okay? Your parents, all right? Ultimately, you know, hey, all of Israel gonna be good in the kingdom. You know what you worry about, all right, is getting your house in order in your own salvation. You know, Psalms 32:1. All right, a Psalm of David. Okay, and we're the house of David. Okay, and we're seeking the sure mercies of David. All right, so we out for it, man. Okay. Blessed is he whose transgression is forgiven, whose sin is covered. Yeah, our sin is covered. All right, so we're blessed. All right, our transgressions are forgiven. Okay, you might have been one in the world getting lineups, getting tattoos. All right, might have been a drug dealer, might have been a guy into adultery. Okay, all that's wiped clean. All right, all those sins and those transgressions, they're covered. Okay, you got to work on the Sabbath now, you're covered. Mixed fabrics, you're covered. Okay, just don't go sinning willingly, man. All right, just don't abuse the grace. All right, aim to be perfect. All right, but when you fall short, all right, you're covered. Verse 2, blessed is the man unto whom the Lord imputeth not iniquity. All right, hey man, because in this place, man, you unconsciously sin. All right, but we're not held accountable for that, man. The Most High isn't going to hold that to our charge. All right, it says, in whose spirit there is no God. Yeah, see, that's what it's all about. It's all about the inner man. Okay, it's all about the inner man. Been in these chains of darkness, you're going to come short. All right, what is your spirit like? All right, what is your mind set on? If your mind is set on pleasing Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, if you're a man after the Lord's heart, all right, then you're justified. Okay, all these people down here on the planet Earth, man, have no reverence, no respect for the Lord. Okay, hey, but for those who do, guess what, man? Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is going to protect them. You know, he's going to protect them, man. Okay, and then what, man? We're going to be delivered, get those new bodies, man, and forever be with the Lord Yahushua. All right, then all the things that our people have said about us, man, they're going to be judged for it. In the kingdom of heaven, they're going to have their head down for even thinking that way and saying those type of things about the men of the Lord. All right, they're going to feel like shit for what they did to Yahushua and his servants. All right, and with that, you know, I'm going to wrap it up, giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahashim Yahushua, Bahashim Rakakodash. I'm going to say shalom. Till the next.